Coming up on this week's news, the NIC is warning the trade this week about the quality of neutral connections. 1 in 3 landlords face a fine of up to £30,000 for missing electrical certificates, says Direct Line, and an electrician appears in court over shoddy work in illegal contracts for Birmingham City Council. Welcome to Electrical News Weekly, whether you're listening in the van, on site or down at the wholesale counter. I'm Joe Robinson and I've been through the best of the electrical industry news to save you the trouble. And if you think you've spotted the 2 words that I've been challenged to slip into this week's show, comment with them below for the chance to win a prize. The NICEIC has warned the trade this week about the quality of neutral connections. The organisation says that poor contact is often identified during inspection and testing and can lead to thermal stress, conductor failure and even fires. It says electricians must apply the same level of diligence with neutral conductors as they do with any other live element. The neutral conductor is both a live conductor and a current carrying conductor, says the NIC. Therefore, every connection must provide durable electrical continuity and mechanical strength. It also says that harmonics, higher frequency sine waves, must be taken into account. These are typically caused by non-linear loads such as LED drivers and variable speed drives. If the amount of harmonics is greater than a third of the fundamental line current, then an increase in cross-sectional area of the neutral conductor may be required. You can measure the harmonics with some clamp meters or a power quality analyzer. The NIC says that installers should also remember that the current in the neutral conductor may be greater than that in any of the phase conductors. This is due to the imbalance between the connected single-phase loads caused by a combination of varying current demands or power factors in each phase. I've put a link to the full advisory in the show notes. In other news, an electrician who charged thousands of pounds for shoddy work at old people's homes has appeared in court in Birmingham. The court heard that Stephen Millard of Solihull-based Trace Contracts was given the work illegally by his girlfriend who worked at Birmingham City Council. Millard carried out various substandard jobs on 2 council properties despite the fact his business was not on the authority's approved contractor list. He was given the jobs by his then partner Deborah Wally, who passed away before the case got to trial. It included non-electrical work such as securing properties of older residents who'd gone into hospital. One offence related to Millard charging around £5,500 to secure doors and windows at an address in Small Heath. Bizarrely, he fitted steel sheets to the inside of the property rather than outside, causing substantial damage. Millard of Framefield Drive, Solihull, pleaded guilty to 2 offences under the Consumer Protection from Unfair Trading Regulations and admitted a further charge on behalf of his company. He admitted he told what he termed a pack of lies when denying the allegations in an interview. The offences date back to 2017. Recorder Rebecca Wade KC suspended a prison sentence due to Millard's realistic prospect of rehabilitation, but she added his thinking skills and victim awareness require some work. He was sentenced to 12 months suspended for 2 years, while Trace Contracts was handed a nominal fine of £10. Much bigger fines are on the cards for landlords without a valid EICR, but bizarrely, 1 in 5 of them is completely unaware of this. That's the stark finding from a survey by insurance giant Direct Line. Researchers also discovered that 8% of landlords don't have a valid electrical test certificate or aren't sure if their report is valid. The firm is advising landlords to check that their EICR is up to date, as many are due for renewal this month. That's because, like a submariner that's been lurking beneath the waters for a while, June marks 5 years after EICRs became a legal requirement for all private rented tenancies in England. A valid cert must be provided to new tenants when they move in and to existing tenants within 28 days of an inspection. Energy Secretary Ed Miliband has defended his decision to require that solar panels are fitted to the vast majority of new homes in England. The regulations will make developers add photovoltaics unless the building is in shade. He said the move was common sense. Under the proposal, solar panels should cover the equivalent of 40% of the home's ground area. But the head of the Home Builders Federation said the government should not prescribe too much on rooftops. The organisation also warned the rules would introduce what it termed burdensome paperwork to the trade. The full details of the law will be revealed in the autumn. Miliband's intervention comes as the first solar installs from Great British Energy are turned on. The organisation is the government's new publicly owned company tasked with driving green energy. 11 schools across England are now up and running with a target of 200 to be done, with the first tranche of grants worth £80 million. Currently, only a fifth of schools have solar panels installed. Estimates suggest that on average a typical school could save up to £25,000 a year if they had solar panels and a battery pack. A further £100 million will see panels on the roofs of hospitals and other NHS facilities. And just while we're on the subject of solar installations, you have to catch up with last week's episode of eFix TV. We hosted Aaron Darville from Anchor Solics showcasing their gorgeous X1 battery, and Griff Thomas from award-winning training provider V-TAC. Griff basically explained how you can export solar and get paid for it without having to go through MCS, and while it was convoluted for him, he set a precedent to make it easier for you. Seriously, I think it might have been the best live show that we've ever done. You know where you'll find the link. Now, excitement is building for the next big trade show of the year. Yes, it's the Installer Show at the NEC in Birmingham, running from the 24th to the 26th of June, and the best bit is there's a whole section dedicated to electricians. It's called Installer Electric and includes a curated programme from industry experts in the new Installer Electric Theatre and peer-to-peer sessions from well-known electricians. We've trawled through the absolute raft of exhibitors to find you the absolute best ones to check out. The first one to make a beeline for is Hive. They'll be on stand 5H80 showing off all their smart kit, and they're also promising brilliant discounts on products. You can also speak to the team about Hive's Installer Club. By joining, you'll enjoy exclusive rewards, free online training and accreditation, and tech support. So if you're one of those electricians who's installed kit in one of the 2 million homes in the UK running Hive, then this is the club for you. As an extra incentive, electricians who sign up will be in with a chance to win tickets to see Oasis. We're so excited about this stand that Gary and myself will be there in person on the 24th, so come down and join us. And if all that isn't enough to convince you, then you'll be able to grab a drink and a free bacon sandwich. Before you can grab your butty and come and visit us though, you must register for your free ticket by clicking the link in the show notes. Do it now so you don't forget. Next, head over to stand 5D10 to catch up with friends of the show, RF Solutions. They're right by the entrance, so you won't be able to miss them. There you'll be among the first to witness the exciting launch of the upgraded Riot switching system with smart event timer features, ideal for outdoor lighting at dusk, dawn or on set schedules. Explore trusted favourites like Mains Link and more. Plus, test your skills on the prize wheel for a chance to win tradie-approved tools and gear. Then, wend your way to stand 5G42, where you'll see Ratio EV and check out their next-generation IO6 Pro charger, designed to make electricians' lives easier from installation to commissioning via Bluetooth, as well as incorporating safety features like 3-phase pen fault protection. And there's an enhanced version called the ProLux, which increases safety by using radar-based detection to trigger both UV and white lights, illuminating the surrounding area and cable. Then head over to B140 to meet up with Surge Protection Devices specialist Kirsty Johnson. What she doesn't know about SPDs is, well, nothing. She actually sits on the committee that defines the regs on Surge, so she can answer any question that you might have. Check out their Fab 5 of Surge Protection, their core range of SPD superheroes, variants of Type 1, 2 and 3 combined devices. All this and loads of branded merch being given away. I'm hoping they'll set me aside a mug at least. Don't miss it. On stand 5E19, you'll find V-TAC showcasing meaningful innovation via the incredibly slim Hyconics all-in-one system, an expandable battery inverter unit with a 10-year warranty that reduces wiring time by up to 70%. It's an impressive bit of kit that can be controlled via the AI-driven Q energy management system. They'll be demoing this from 2 PM to 2:15 and likewise from 12 noon to 12:15, showing how the open solar system can help speed up and remove headaches from the design process. And they're giving away free phone chargers and stands while stocks last. Visit Powered Now at stand 5B22 for live demos, expert advice and a free beverage at their open bar. Learn how their award-winning software helps trade pros streamline admin like invoicing, quoting, scheduling, team management and stay compliant while getting you paid faster. Enjoy happy hours with top UK trade influencers, grab iconic yellow sunglasses and pick up free resources on making tax digital. With MTD changes coming in 2026, Powered Now offers checklists, guidance and tools to help your business stay ahead stress-free. Next up, we're heading over to stand 40 in Hall 4, where you'll find FireAngel, one of the UK's leading manufacturers of smoke, heat and carbon monoxide alarms. But on the way, you won't be able to miss the house, a full 2-storey build in the middle of the show, dead opposite FireAngel. It's just incredible, and inside you'll find FireAngel's detection products, while on their stand they'll be supporting visitors with product demos, technical advice and exclusive show prize draws. While you're at the house, check out JPL's Stevie EV charger, which combines smart tech with sleek design, offering installers and homeowners a recurring income. The patented unit can be wall mounted or recessed with space-saving depth, stylish fascia options, LCD status screen and RFID quick start. It's feature-packed and meets UK building regs. The upcoming Stevie AI app connects chargers to energy markets, turning every install into a long-term revenue-generating asset. And it's a great looking charger too. Now, why not head over to stand 5A70 and let TLC lavish you with live demos, expert advice and discussions on how the Kinetic wireless switch range can work for you. Check out the IP65 Kinetic PIR with its extended detection range, ideal for indoor and outdoor use. When paired with the Kinetic controller, it enables automatic lighting and provides adjustable lux, timing and detection distance. And with 10% off all purchases made at the show, you'd be mad to miss it. Meanwhile, on stand 5164, Fast Fit Fire Solutions are offering the UK's first patented fire-rated consumer unit ducting system, designed to meet building regulations Part B and BS 7671 standards. It enables faster, compliant installations while reducing fire risks. The system is available in various sizes for residential and commercial use, featuring a powder-coated finish and a 10-year guarantee. Manufactured in the UK, it can be fitted to any consumer unit, and the ducting system means you can mount it at any height. Next, head over to stand 5D12. Don't be put off because it says City Plumbing, because they're unveiling Electrician, a new nationwide electrical brand tailored for multi-skilled trades. With over 12,000 products, 35 specialist trade counters and expert in-branch advice, Electrician simplifies sourcing for electricians, plumbers and heating engineers. It supports the shift toward low-carbon technologies like heat pumps and EV charging. Backed by research, Electrician aims to save tradespeople time and boost efficiency with access to trusted brands and specialist guidance all under one roof. On stand 5F72, Napit will offer hands-on training, expert advice and networking. Attendees can meet senior Napit staff, explore certified training courses, view practical rigs and access discounted publications and offers. Key seminars cover renewables, safety and installer challenges, featuring speakers like Steve Humphreys and Andrew Duffin. Visitors can also apply for certified schemes and benefit from the government-funded heat training grant for air source heat pump installers. It's a must-visit hub for education in renewable microgeneration. No doubt you'll want to put some of that training into action with some top-quality testing gear, so head over to stand 4J48 for Socket & C's new multifunction testers, which promise to set new standards in the industry. You can also check out their innovations in voltage indicators and other test equipment, along with live demonstrations of their gear. Give them a trial with hands-on tests and benefit from expert consultations with their highly trained team. Now nip over to 5F58 to see our good friends at Hager. They'll be showcasing the reassuring bulk of their Invicta TP&N tri-board alongside the next big thing in circuit protection, AFDD Pro Tools, which features advanced onboard diagnostics and in-situ software upgrades to help your circuit protection keep up with the ever-evolving tech being connected up. And finally, our pick of the bunch, the Type B HP RCCB, specifically designed to protect heat pump circuits and keep working despite the high frequencies that they generate. And in an eFix exclusive, we can announce that Hager will be teasing us with a sneak peek of their new EV charger in both 7kW and 22kW versions. It's not available to buy yet, but it'll be exciting to see what the future holds. Stiebel Eltron UK is launching its HP Next series of ultra-efficient, ultra-quiet heat pumps on stand G580. The range now includes new air and ground source models, plus an integrated air source heat pump with MVHR, all using eco-friendly R290 refrigerant. Also debuting the VRC Premium MVHR units. Visitors can explore the products, join live demos and enter the Gold Bar Challenge to win an instant hot water tap. Stand tours are available via the link in the show notes. On stand 5G37, you'll find a brand that we love so much that Gary and Gordon went to Germany to visit them. It's Klauke. They'll be showcasing their productivity boosting, cutting, stripping and crimping bits of kit, often all in the same tool, like the Klauke Micro, putting the user first with ergonomic comfort and speed of operation. It's got multiple changeable jaws and a powerful battery to keep you terminating all day long. Best of all, you could win one by visiting their stand and entering the competition. I suspect we'll struggle to drag Gary away from that stand. Head to stand 3C70 to get your hands on CK Tools' relaunched flagship Redline VDE pliers and cutters, now featuring a redesigned ergonomic handle and integrated tool tether for enhanced safety when working at height. Expertly German manufactured and VDE compliant, the range includes 19 products like side cutters, cable cutters and the popular combi cutter. Developed in response to rising safety demands, especially in the renewables sector, the tools deliver comfort, precision and durability. Available for pre-order from June the 1st and launching nationwide July the 1st. Now, if you make your way to stand 4A11, you'll find TradeKart. It's a rapid delivery app that connects electricians to nearby wholesalers, offering real-time stock checks, price comparisons and delivery in as little as 30 minutes. Supported by major brands like Toolstation, it now partners with Yes Electrical to launch Yes Rapid. Available at 70 plus UK branches. Simply order via the app and track your delivery live for just a £5 fee. It's fast, convenient and built for busy tradespeople. Over on stand 3C46 you'll find Vanguardian, a smart battery-powered alarm system that deters van thieves before damage or theft occurs. It delivers a visible warning and a 110 decibel audible alarm on contact, protecting vulnerable areas like doors, panels, pipe carriers and roof racks. Easy to install and transferable, it suits fleet and lease vans. With 7 sensitivity levels, no wiring and up to 6 months of battery life, Vanguardian stops thieves operating undetected, preventing damage, protecting tools and saving time and money. There's a chance to win a Vanguardian, and if you're quick you could scoop up a rucksack to take it home in. DEKS Industries is showcasing its most advanced solar product range yet at installer stand 5F34. You can explore a dedicated solar zone with rooftop mock-ups and live demos highlighting fast roofer-designed installations. Key innovations include hook flash, tile flash, solar PV and thermal flashings, bird brush and the Solar Deck rubber foot, offering non-penetrative, watertight and durable solar mounting solutions. DEKS invites installers and specifiers to get hands-on with products that combine performance, protection and ease of use. Visit the original CleanBoot on stand 3A35 and discover the UK's #1 reusable overshoe. Save money, impress clients and cut plastic waste with this professional, eco-friendly alternative to disposables. And as an exclusive show offer, you can grab 2 pairs for £35, a £17 saving. Don't miss your chance to boost your image, reduce costs and go green, all in one step. And don't forget to see DiversiTech International at stand 5F33 to explore cutting-edge air source heat pump installation solutions designed to make installs faster, safer and more professional. Get hands-on with their hero products like wall-mounting brackets, flexi-foot supports and pump systems built for performance and durability. Plus, they're part of the 10k Specify and Build giveaway. Stamp your card for a chance to win big. Don't miss this opportunity to upgrade your installs and your toolkit. Head to stand 4H30A to see Beama for free access to expert industry guidance, technical bulletins and thought leadership papers that help you stay ahead in a fast evolving sector. As the voice of UK electro-technical manufacturers, Beama's members produce high quality standards compliant products backed by robust customer service and technical support. Don't forget, Gary and myself will be spending the day with Hive on their stand at 5H80, so register for your free ticket by clicking the link in the show notes. Please do come over and say hello. Now, welcome to our Electrical News Weekly feature where we focus on a specific product area. This week, lighting controls that you won't want to alter or delete. First up, have you noticed recently that you've been struggling to get dimmers into back boxes where they fit perfectly before? Dimmer maker Enkin has, so they've given their popular model, the PDM 250, a neat redesign. The intelligent 250 watt multi-way LED dimmer now features cutouts that sit well away from the lugs on both metal and dry lining back boxes. This means they'll always fit even if back box makers have a sneaky retool. And it's not just the body that's clever, the brain of the dimmer is too. Instead of relying on a master-slave setup, this unit lets you dim the lights seamlessly from several points in a room when using multiple units. In fact, you can have up to 20 dimmers working together, and it's as simple as connecting them all together in parallel. Oh, and if you set the minimum and maximum output levels on just one dimmer in a set, all of them will automatically adjust to the same levels. As I said, it's dead brainy. Enkin is a British company set up in 2021 by electrician Joshua Hamilton. Multiload has unveiled the Spectrum, a cost-effective lighting control system designed for electrical contractors. It's aimed at addressing the overkill that is sometimes seen with complex controllers. The unit is targeted at applications in restaurants, schools and offices. Spectrum runs on conventional wiring and doesn't need commissioning or maintenance. It uses the standard DALI protocol to talk to the lights. You configure the Spectrum using a hex rotary switch and the broadcast or group mode selector. Broadcast mode is when all the lights do the same thing in terms of dimming and switching. Group mode allows them to operate individually or in groups. You can operate up to 64 lights from one 8-way lighting control module. You can also add occupancy and daylight sensors, as well as scene plates and rotary dimmers to give your customers full control. Wago has launched the WagoBox Pro, a versatile maintenance-free enclosure designed to simplify installations and support up to 21 conductors. Compatible with Wago 221 4mm series connectors, it handles side entry and inline connections, 1mm² to 2.5mm² flat cables and flexible round cables up to 10mm in diameter. Made from flame retardant, self-extinguishing material, it's BS 5733 and BS 7671 compliant, recyclable and UK manufactured. With front access test slots and universal fit, it's the reliable, space-saving solution that electricians need, reducing the need for multiple enclosure types. And it's also now been approved for use with the single deck 2773 pushwire series in 2, 3, 4 and 5 pole. Electrician Ben Grant came up with the idea for the Lighthouse control system while working on a lighting project in a customer's house. He was looking for a way to tidily contain a number of wireless controllers. The Lighthouse unit contains an isolator, a series of pre-installed wireless receivers and a manual override switch, all wrapped up in an elegant housing. It has quick fit connections, so you don't have to laboriously wire up each individual receiver. In fact, you don't even need a screwdriver. You can connect to your phone and set switching and dimming scenes. Flex 7 is well known for its modular prefabricated control boxes. They're basically plug and play and can be wired up in a fraction of the time of a traditionally wired system. In terms of controls kit, Flex 7 offers lots of switches and devices operating at protected extra low voltage. That means the install is safer, as controls and associated cabling are reduced to just 5 volts or 12 volts. It also allows for multiple circuits or even multiple phases to be switched at these low voltages too. There's no need for extra contactors or the potential of 415 volts at devices that the general public might be required to operate. Wall switches, for example. Kit includes daylight linking and dimming, integrated emergency test, corridor hold, a last man out switch, networking across circuits or phases, and plug-in switches. What we really like though is the super small PIR sensor head. It fits through a hole with a diameter of just 32mm. They measure 40mm in diameter at their widest point, making them super discreet and unobtrusive. All versions of the brand's PIR sensor heads are available in both white and black. They have adjustable timeout and sensitivity settings, and the detection range can be increased by up to 6-fold by adding extra heads. Sensor heads are available for occupancy and absence detection, as well as with daylight linking. Flex 7 also offers surface mount, tamper resistant and IP67 versions. We're now into garden lighting season, and brands are stocking up for what's expected to be big demand this year thanks to a sunny spring. Robus is currently marketing its summer range, which includes spike lights in loads of variants, as well as bollards, wall lights and brick lights. There's also lots of the company's trademark bulkheads, as well as in-ground uplights that can easily take the weight of a car. If you fancy getting creative in the garden, the firm does LED strip with an IP rating of 67. Joe Hammond's been exploring the range in his latest video, and you can check that out by clicking the link in the show notes. That's our Electrical News Weekly roundup of products or people that we think deserve some attention. Next week, we're channeling our inner Edison with some brilliant electrical innovations. Our learner of the week this week is Toby Adu. He's a really impressive young person from Derby College who's taken a proactive approach to his professional development. Toby has set himself the ambitious goal of completing a CPD every single day and is determined to collect all the available ones. His conduit and wiring work is super neat and professional. At the moment, he's actively looking for a job, having successfully completed his level 2 electrical studies. If you think you can assist, let us know and we'll put you in touch with Toby. And our usual reminder that we're in the market for your stories, your projects and your recommendations, as we'd like to share them with the wider eFix community. Over the next few weeks, we'll be featuring product innovations, wiring accessories and cable management. So send us pictures of your installs, or let us know if you've come across any new kit or companies that are making your job easier, or any products that you think deserve a shout out. And just before we get to your favourite bit of the show where I reveal last week's challenge words and winners, we want to thank our premium partners. We couldn't make the news without you. First up, they're the people who've created the Swiss Army knife of solar inverters along with all-weather batteries. Very much the Boy Scouts of the solar industry, it's SunSync. Doubling down on terminal screws in their top quality circuit protection products and building innovative isolating units with built-in surge protection, it's Whitecliffe Electrical Distribution. Next, with deep commitments to the economy, the environment and the electrical community, they're so much more than an electrical distributor. The self-styled experts in shifting boxes is Nyglon. And empowering their customers to harness power through light with their intelligent energy solutions, solar technology and advanced lighting systems, it's Ledvance. chance. In an age of energy uncertainty, if you're looking for your next EV charge point to install and helping you charge into the future with confidence, powering the future together, it's Rolec. And now suspend your disbelief like you suspend a cable tray. If you need to get any piece of building services equipment into the air and keep it there, then check out ZipClip. With their new award-winning Lumo consumer unit and offering complete product support from their highly trained team, it's CPNQ'd this, and with over 5,000 product lines from heating, lighting, ventilation to wiring accessories, if you need it, they've got it. It's electrical distributor CED Group. Now, don't forget to use the code EFIX30 to claim your 30% discount on top quality light fittings from Philips and EcoLink. Download the LumExpert app today and make your life easier and less expensive. It's the light of our lives, Signify. And the best thing to come out of Yorkshire since stainless steel, the home of EV Ultra and other groundbreaking and quality products, is Doncaster Cables. Click the links in the show notes to find out more about these great brands. If you think you know the words that I've smuggled into this week's show, pop your guess into the comments. We'll take all the correct guesses and select one at random to be the winner of an eFix goodie bag prize. Answers submitted after about lunchtime on the Thursday after release will not be entered into the draw. Now let's reveal the winners of last week's challenge word competition. Last week's words were flummoxed and vengeance, and the winner to be plucked from our electronic hat was Lee Baker, a LinkedIn winner. That doesn't happen very often, but it proves that all guesses count equally no matter what platform they come in from. So well done to you, Lee. Make sure you click the Get Involved link in the show notes to claim your prize. Thanks for listening to this episode of Electrical News Weekly. Make sure you subscribe to receive the next update. Thanks for listening, and until next time, have a great week. Stay safe out there, and remember, there's no such thing as a torque calibrated arm.